So I was asked who was the strongest in the Tower of God verse. Believe it or not, it's not King Jihad. King Jihad is third strongest. But the man who is strongest in the Tower of God verse, his name is Phantominium. I ain't gonna lie, that's a cold ass name. Phantominium is also an irregular, and he goes by the nickname The Riddle. He has this nickname because he is what we call an Axis. And compared to a normal individual, he is as close to a god as you can get. The reason that is, the will and actions of an Axis can only be prevented of an Axis that is at a higher level than itself. And a non-Axis person has no chance in battle against one. And he is one of the most powerful Axis in the universe. As an Axis, Phantominium is technically an author of one story in a specific universe. The Tower of God series is just one story in a big universe. You gotta remember, there's a whole outside world that the tower actually resides in. And since Phantominium is responsible for managing this story, he has the power and authority over all events that occur in the story. He is able to write records that cannot be erased or changed. Every Axis member has the power to change space around them, and that power cannot be denied or negated. And within his own field that he creates, Phantominium can control some aspects of reality, but it's only a finite amount of space that it's around him that he can control. Phantominium has only really been seen once, and has only been mentioned a couple times in the actual series. The time that he appeared in the story was before Bomb was actually a thing. One day he just randomly appeared in the tower, and immediately went and breached Zahard's inner palace. And in that inner palace was just basically a whole bunch of high-level rankers. Dudes who were no joke whatsoever. And he just slaughtered them. He shattered all lines of defense and pulled up and just stood right in front of Zahard. And then he just dipped. No one ever saw him again in the tower after that. That's one of the craziest moments in all of anime I could think about. That has so much aura. He willingly let Zahard live. And we really have no reason as to why he even did the actions that he did. He's basically the boogeyman. He's basically a mythological creature. And what's even crazier, most of the eyewitnesses died. There's literally only two left. Zahard and Yuri Ha. And the others, they all went mad with fear. His mere existence is still something that the tower is trying to fathom.